Hello and welcome back to Part 13 of Chamber of Secrets. We are still going through the goddamn stealth section in the Forbidden Forest.
Those are the people who we must be stealthy from, or else we will fail.
And have to redo it.
Even you aren't important enough to be outside after dark.
Fuck you,
So
too,
what?
Snape.
So why did you just walk in front of him?
Because I don't want to be here, and I was hoping I could sneak past him, but nope.
Dear Mr. Potter.
Go. 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 Fuck you, NPC timing.
Yes. But yeah, this part is all this goddamn stealth section. Although not this part of this goddamn stealth section, but this stealth section all the same. Because it's more than just this. We have to deal with more stealth than just the teachers of Hogwarts. In this part.
I know you're there.
I know I'm here too, Snape, but you are still a dumbass. Actually, it's not fair to call Snape a dumbass. He's honestly one of the more intelligent teachers in Hogwarts lore. Who do you think is more intelligent between Snape and Slugworth?
Oh, that is a good question. Well, I've always gotten the impression that Snape was ruthless, and usually ruthless people rely on their own intellect and available knowledge in order to make sense of reality. So I would assume that versus Slugworth, who's jolly, happy, pleasant to be around, that Snape is probably more intelligent.
Okay. For
Not
those
to
of
mention
you
that
wondering why we're just standing up on top of this bush, I'm waiting for the next cycle.
I figured that was what was happening. This is a pattern puzzle. You have to wait for the patterns in order to get the right timing.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because you can't fucking see them sometimes.
Yep. I will say that I do not like having stealth missions just jammed into my video games. Stealth is a very interesting gameplay style when it is done right. I do not think that Chamber of Secrets does it right, specifically because you can't actually interact with the obstacles when it comes to the stealth mission.
I feel like you could have made a break for the invisibility cloak while Filch had his back turned.
I might have been able to, but if I had been caught, I would have had to restart the whole segment over. And I don't want to do that.
Shit. Nah, we're gonna do everything we can to not have that happen.
And McGonagall has got the lengthiest stealth part.
Now, for the record, the professors of Hogwarts are never required to patrol the Forbidden Forest. Nobody is allowed in the Forbidden Forest. No one. That's why it's forbidden. It's only here.
Snape.
It's only here because this game does not have a clear direction.
No, the game actually has a pretty damn clear direction. The game specifically wants to adapt both the movie and the book in its own way, and it does it rather successfully. If you recall, this was actually a stealth section in the movie. It's just that it was literally a jump cut. They jump cut through the goddamn stealth section.
They had to be stealthy in order to eavesdrop on Cornelius Fudge and Hagrid. Yeah, because Cornelius Fudge arrived in order to apprehend Hagrid because they thought that he opened the Chamber of Secrets again, and they were privy to that whole conversation only because they were hiding in the corner under the invisibility cloak. They being Harry and Ron.
Yep.
Because actually, I think Hermione is either doing research or she's petrified right now.
Both, actually. This is the segment where she gets petrified.
Yay. My friends are petrified.
Alright. Use the camera.
Earlier in the part, I was doing the theme from the Hyrule Castle grounds when you had to sneak around the guards to go see Princess Zelda for the first time.
That was Ocarina, right?
That was Ocarina of Time.
I mean, they've reused that particular segment in many other Zelda games, but the one that everyone remembers is Ocarina.
Run.
You made it then, Harry. Shh! Someone's talking to Hagrid.
Yet again, Cornelius, I tell you that taking Hagrid away will not help in the slightest.
That must be Cornelius Fudge. He's the Minister of Magic. My dad's boss. Quiet, Ron.
Look at it from my point of view, Albus. I'm under a lot of pressure. Got to be seen to be doing something. If it turns out it wasn't Hagrid, he'll be back and no more said.
So, where am I going?
You'll only be going
You're
for a
going
short
to
stretch.
hell,
It's not a
Hagrid.
punishment.
Yes, very literally.
More a
You're going
precaution.
to hell.
If someone else is caught, you'll be let out with a full apology.
And hopefully
Azkaban.
your soul is still
along now,
intact.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead them right. That's all I'm saying.
And Hagrid has no
Look, all the
fucking incentive to
spiders.
say that in the
I'm
first
going
place,
to
because
follow
he's
them.
not in this scene he's not aware he's being
I'll
eavesdropped
go and tell Hermione what we've heard.
True.
Video game fucked up. I tell you, the video game done fucked it up.
Yes, the video game fucked that scene over, but only
Hagrid
slightly.
said to follow the spiders.
Although, yeah, we're supposed to be traveling with him here.
Yeah, where the hell did he go?
Oh, he went to go tell Hermione what we found out, but she's already petrified at this point, so he can't do that.
Well, isn't he going to be the sorry one? Could have helped Harry do something useful. Instead, he had to
No,
waste
Ron's
everyone's
wand is still
goddamn
broken
time.
at this point.
Oh yeah. So he wouldn't have been very helpful at all, actually. He would have just been here. But as we know in Harry Potter, just being there is not... I mean, it's nice, but
New enemy type.
you gotta be doing something. That is a spider.
That is a
Aron-
giant spider.
Aron
These are the
Yagzame.
spawns. These are the spawns of
Aron
Aragog.
Yagzame.
Specifically,
Aron
the tarantula
Yagzame.
spawns of Aragog.
Ranya Exame. Chocolate frog. Chocolate frog.
The spawns of Aragog have a lot of HP, but they go down with like 3 full charges of Flipendo. However, landing a full charge of Flipendo on them can be a bit annoying, because you can only attack them when they're about to spit upon you.
How would you have felt if Aranya Exame was like an unlock that kills spiders in one hit?
I'd be okay with it. And the main problem that I would have with it is who the fuck would teach it to us?
Well, Tom Riddle would have taught it to us, because in the movie anyway, he casts a spell and he says out loud Aranya Exame, and I am assuming that's a spider killing spell.
I don't recall him actually saying a spell. I thought he just did I thought he just did a will-based spell.
A will-based spell.
Yeah, because
Well,
you know Dumbledore and Voldemort have the ability to do that. Hell, even Harry and Ron do it in the movies.
And Snape did it too. He was the Half-Blood Prince. He invented he invented
Serpum Secta, I think it was.
Secta Sempra. That's the
Secta
verb.
Sempra, that's it. Yeah.
Which is literally a magic sword slice. Yeah, so you're right. You're absolutely right. The wizards
Look
can
upon
will
the
magic
water,
into
and
being.
you shall see the light.
What the hell is this?
Oh, that is us actually using Fruity Milius Duo for story purposes.
There's no waterfall in this story. This is a lie. Chamber of Secrets is all
We
about
don't
lies.
really see all that much of the Forbidden Forest in the movies. There could very well be waterfalls.
Let me think back to every instance where they had to go into the Forbidden Forest. The first book, the second book, the third book, kind of the fourth book, the fifth book, the seventh book. But I think the sixth, actually, you know what? I think the sixth book was the only book where they did not explicitly go to the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, but during all each of the times that they went into the Forbidden Forest, we were only in like 3 different areas.
Yeah, you'd think that it's this wide open place, but it might as well just be the same place over and over again. They never got past the lobby.
I'm pretty sure we made it past the lobby a couple of times. But here you go, your famous Witches and Wizards card in the Forbidden Forest.
Albus Dumbledore! Whee!
And another Wicked Milk potion.
1 hand of Honk juice, 2 drops of flower and mucus, chips of fruit, Billy Witch Sting Slime.
I always remembered Sloth Brain Mucus. Now, does your brain actually have mucus on it?
Yes, yes. Your brain is immersed in it. I wanna say it's called like. I think it's called like cerebral spine fluid or something.
Okay.
It's immersed in some kind of like mucousy liquid type shit that gives it extra protection.
Alright, I assume that concoction was more water than anything else, though. Well, technically so is mucus, but...
Yeah, because isn't taking a spinal tap like literally taking a sample of somebody's spine, like brain fluid to see if it's infected?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But then again, I am not a medical professional.
Neither am I.
Nor is Harry.
Should only accept medical advice from trained professionals.
And
People who
Gilderoy
actually-
is not a medical professional either.
Gilderoy is very far from a medical professional. As a matter of fact, he's a medical unprofessional. He's a medical hazard.
Are you
Sucks.
ready for more stealth section?
Oh yeah, troll stealth. What the fuck is this shit?
Exactly what you said. It's troll stealth.
Why do they care?
They do not care, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, are we just trying to stop them from killing us? Because I definitely get that. That makes sense.
Yeah, we are avoiding the trolls because because one, for the player at least, they throw you back to the start of the section. I think Harry actually does take damage when he gets swamped by the trolls, but I'm not entirely sure. However,
makes sense.
as it is another goddamn stealth section, there's yet even more fucking waiting.
Waiting. I like their long hair.
Waiting into the stupid tree. Wait around for the troll to pass or he'll break your knees.
Waiting, going through all the woods. I wish that we had lots of money, then we'd buy the goods. Instead, we're waiting for the fucking trolls to move along, and they are gone, and then we can proceed.
Nah. This has been a sea shanty by Granitic Cloud. Buy our album now on Spotify for -$2.
We'll give you $2 if you buy it.
Oh, and the camera flat out does not want to obey your commands in these segments.
Oh,
You'll
you can't
notice that I
control.
have a lot of jittery camera movements. That's me attempting to force the camera to do what I want it to, and it doesn't want to obey me.
I think the camera is getting caught on these invisible walls.
Yep.
Like, for example, where there's just like a pit of like inescapable gloom right next to Harry. There's an invisible wall right there, and the camera
Yep.
usually gets fucked up by shit like that. It also gets fucked up by very poorly rendered tree graphics that end up right in front of the lens.
Texture's not. Well, I suppose it's technically graphics. Thankfully for this stealth section, you can just run through it. At
This
least if your
section
timing
is-
right.
This section is so long, dude.
Yep.
Uh,
And there we go. In the next part,
Oh,
we'll have a
wow.
boss fight.
Yay. Aragog.
I'm not supposed to spoil it.